Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett, and my hands is Warhammer, Age of Sigmar Stormbringer, issue number 8. Now what this is a magazine between Hatchet and Games Workshop taking you through the Age of Sigmar hobby. It is everything you need to know: how to play, how to put figures together, how to paint, the history, and provides you with 2 forces. You get, was it Order, the Alliance of Order, or whatever it is, and Destruction, I believe, is the other one. I'm still learning Age of Sigmar, so bear with me. So this issue has a Lord Imperatant, which is pretty cool. This is, I think, always a really cool figure. One that I've seen out there and sat there and said, you know, I kind of want that figure. I don't play really Age of Sigmar, but this is a cool looking figure. So what am I expecting? And then we also got a brush. So let's go with that as well. We got a nice base brush, which I said you literally get everything you need. Paints, brushes, all that stuff. So what would I expect in this issue? Well, I think it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be some history on what this figure is, how to put it together, how to paint, and then a scenario and maybe some rules, and then a scenario kind of taking you through that. So here we go. We have the explanation of who this character is. We get the how to put it together, a bit about the paint, actually taking you through brushes, kind of interesting. Very intriguing, a lot of detail on brushes and brush technique, it looks like. So that's kind of cool. So how to paint this figure with the paints you already have received so far. And what's cool is when you get more paints, it goes back usually and teaches you more. So now we're learning more about the game itself, how combat range, and it looks like deployments, which is kind of cool. And then let's see here. Oh, this is looks like a scenario that we're playing as well, which is kind of cool. You know, it's a nice little thing to play out. So exactly, the magazine is pretty much what we expected. Let's see what comes next. We've got looks like another Auric in issue 9, and then issue 10 is some more. Was it Stormcasts or whatever they are? So yeah. Issue is pretty much what I expect. I always say with these pretty similar things, if you want to learn to play, I think these are a great way to learn how to play. As long as you're good with the figures and the forces, it takes you through step by step. I don't think it's overwhelming. You know, you're only getting a few figures every month. More than enough time to put them together and paint them and all that. Plus the steps to play or build off of stuff that has come before. So it's really a good step-by-step guide that I don't think is too overwhelming in how to play and the process of all that. So, and you tend to save a lot of money. So we're going to go through that in the description on Facebook and YouTube. So check there as far as how much you save. But beyond that, if you want Games Workshop news, if you want board games, card games, role-playing games, whatever, tabletop games as a whole, check us out at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, well, all that stuff. All at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling that dice. Get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos, or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.